Hey David, I spoke with the front desk this morning and my name is Lee Turbianic. I was doing some research in your area and came across your website and noticed a couple things that you guys were lacking on that could result in you guys maybe not getting as much business as some of your competitors. But luckily I'm shooting you this quick free video that's going to show you 3 things that you can do to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of the video you like what you hear and you become more interested on how I can help your business grow, just give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take the tips I've given you in the video and put them into action for yourself. All I ask for is some feedback. So let's jump right in. The 3 major things I want to cover today is content, citations, and backlinks. So Google likes to see around 1,500 words on a home page, and that's so you can fit in these important keywords, which we're going to go over here shortly. And as we scroll down on your page, you do have some content here. Not a bad layout, but it could use some help. And as we scroll down, you got some reviews and a little bit about your company down in the footer. But so like I said, you guys are lacking in the content part. You got to think that Google is just a crawling website, and all it can do is read. So if you don't have enough information along with those keywords in your content, then it's not really going to be able to rank you according to, because you don't really have enough information for your clientele and who you're targeting. But I did a quick search for plumber, Gardnersville, Nevada, and Summit Plumbing Co. is coming up in first place down here in the organic section. So I wanted to see what kind of content they had. And here's their homepage. They have some content there, some there. But again, not much content. So that leaves the door wide open. We were to go out and get 1,500 words of keyword-rich content, and we're going to go over all that keywords here shortly of what people are actually typing in and how many searches a month that you're missing out on by not being in #1. But let's go back to this search. So Google is broke down into 3 sections. This top section is ads, and these companies are paying big money, cost per click, to be up here. And 9 times out of the 10, it's bogus clicks. You're wasting more money than you're making. And if you're ranking in these other 2 sections in the top 3 here and on the first page, then it's unnecessary to run these ads. So let's touch base on this Google My Business section. So as you can see, Duke's Plumbing, Heating and Air is in first place. And what ranks you in this section is having citations. Now a citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, in like the Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, YouTube, Facebook. So I have a local citation finder, and I plugged in Duke's Plumbing and Heating and Air just to see how many they had to claim that top spot, and they only have 34 citations that are getting them to be #1, which is very beatable. Now, citations aren't created equal. This domain authority is how powerful the source is. So as you can see, Bing.com, it's a well-known URL. Yelp, well-known. BBB, Manta, Home Advisor, 79, 81, 90, 93. They're powerful because they're well-known and trusted sites. Now as we go down here to the bottom, Plumber Hub, Daytona Area of Commerce, Map, PS, we don't really know what those are. Those are 10s, 13s. They're not giving much power. So they're more spammy. So we want to go after all these very powerful ones, and I have access to very powerful citation sources that'll get us up in the rankings quick, along with adding some good pictures and having some good reviews. That also helps, but citations is the main thing that ranks you here. So I'd like to go and add 100, 200 to your listing, beat these guys by a landslide, and also that'll get your name, address, and phone number in more directories so your clients can find you. But yeah, that's the GMB section. And now this 3rd section down here is the organic section, and this deals directly with your website. So as you knew, Summit Plumbing Co. is in first place for that. And I have another tool I use called Ahrefs. And this is going to show me a basic overview of your site and its stats. So as you can see, I have JackRabbitPlumbing.com in here. And you guys have an overall trust flow of 24 to your website, but your backlink profile is a 0.6. Now you're probably wondering, what's a backlink? A backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable text. I'm sure you've seen it on a website before where there's little blue writing. You click on it, it might take you to a website that offers the same thing. Well, that's a backlink, and Google loves backlinks. Now, the more backlinks you have pointing at your site from relevant sites, the higher probability you will to rank higher on the first page in Google's eyes. Because if those other websites are vouching for your website and willing to send their traffic to you, then Google realizes that, and it's like, wow, people are sending their traffic to this site. It must be legit and trustworthy. Let's give them a good ranking. So that's a backlink. And like I said, you guys have 320 backlinks at the moment coming from 30 referring domains. But now all backlinks are created equal. Like I said, you want relevant backlinks. If Pizza Hut were to give you guys a backlink, it's not going to be as powerful as another plumber or a home advisor type site giving you a backlink. You don't sling pizzas, you guys do plumbing work. So like I said, you got 320 backlinks coming from 30 referring domains, but this 0.6 is showing me that a lot of them may be spammy, and they're not transferring so much power to you guys. But you're ranking for 55 keywords and you're getting about 100 traffic at the moment. So let's look at your competitor who is in first place, Summit Plumbing Co. 27 and a 3.1, very beatable. He only has 890 backlinks coming from 52 websites, and he's ranking for 91 keywords, getting about 134 traffic at the moment. But let's look at his keywords and see what kind of traffic that's out there. So these are his name. Now this is going to show me the exact keyword, how many times it's being searched monthly, and how hard it is to rank for. Also the traffic he's getting from it and the position that he's in for this keyword. So this is something, these right here are things that people are actually typing into Google each month. So let's see, 350. There's 350 different searches or people typing in plumbers Carson City every month. And it's a 7 KD, which is very weak. 100 would be the hardest. 0 is the easiest. And he's in the 13th position for that, and he's getting about 5 traffic. So if you're in the number 1 position for this keyword, you'd be getting about 100 traffic from this. But let's look at all the possible volume for these keywords. Plumber Carson City with the NV at the end, 150. Carson City Plumbers, 350. Plumbers South Lake Tahoe, 200. Plumbers Carson City NV, 150. Plumbers South Lake Tahoe, 200. Gardnerville NV, that's not a keyword. Plumber Carson City, 350. NV, Gardnerville, Plumbers Lake Tahoe and South Lake Tahoe, 300. Summit County Plumber, 100. Gardnerville, California. Plumbers in Nevada, 50. So we would go through, pick out all these keywords, and that's why it's important to have that 1,500 words, because you could put one of these per every 100 words. And when someone writes this, Google recognizes it in your content, and boom, if you have a powerful website with SEO done to it to get you on the first page into this first position, you're gonna pull that client. Or even if you're in the top 3, you're gonna pull those clients, resulting in massive business coming in. So let's see what kind of keywords you're ranking for at the moment. So a lot of these is your name, JackRabbit, Plumbers Carson City, 350. You are in the 8th position for that keyword, and you're only getting 14 traffic out of the 350 total, because you're almost on the second page. Carson City Plumbers, 350. 6 KD, you're in the 9th position, only getting 11 traffic, so maybe a couple jobs out of that. Plumber Carson City, 350. Plumbers Dayton, Nevada, 30 and 0, you're on the 11th position. Companies with Rabbit logo, Plumber Dayton, Nevada, 30-0. Rabbit Heating, NV Plumbing, 100. Plumber Incline Village, Nevada, 40 and 0. Plumbing Jack, Plumbers Nevada. So again, you guys don't really have a general search for your keywords at the moment. Plumber Reno, 209. Plumber Reno, Nevada, 60 and 12. If you were to go out and add some of these backlinks to your website, which again, this is the best part about this site too. Just like with the citations, we could go into the guy who's in first place for a lot of these keywords, and this is going to show us all his keywords laid out to be submitted. As this loads, sorry. But we can click right into his backlinks, and we know it's ranking him in the first place. So we can go and grab all the powerful ones that are on his, linking to his website, and go and submit them for your website. So here they all are laid out. These are all backlinks going to him. Backlinks, backlinks. Let's see how many pages. All backlinks. 18 pages worth of backlinks available that we can go and snag for yours. But let's touch base on what we talked about. First thing was your front homepage needs at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. Now you understand what the keyword-rich, so we could put those keywords through. Here's just a little sneak peek of a website that I'm doing for Bryco Plumbing out in Woodland Hills. And as you can see, beautiful layout, all his services listed. It's up to date, a nice schedule and appointment form where people can just their name, email, send them a quick message, click the call buttons everywhere. But this is that content we were talking about with the keywords throughout it. Woodland Hills Plumber, that's a big keyword. Woodland Plumbers, big keyword. So, and right here, of course, Plumber, Woodland Hills, big keywords. But that's why it's important to have that 1,500 words on your homepage. The second thing we talked about was citations. You want to have at least 100 to 200 of these. Beat these guys out by a landslide. Get in the top 3. So when someone types in, Plumber Gardnersville or Carson City, you're going to pop up here and you have a better chance of getting that client. Like I said, get 100 to 200 so your name's out there in more directories so they can find you when looking for a plumber or any of the services you offer. And the third thing we talked about was the backlinks, which is what ranks you down here organically. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that your website is the authoritative. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today with and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee, and my number is 570-240-5257. Hope you guys have a great day, and my phone's always on if you want to talk. If you want to schedule a meeting, I'm always available. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys give me a call back. Thanks.